My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, welcome once again to meditation before the Holy Mass. Today's readings speak to us of one of the most beautiful truths of our faith, that nothing can separate us from the love of God. God's love is not fragile. It does not waver when we fail or withdraw when we resist. It is steadfast, pursuing us even into the places where we try to hide. In the first reading from the letter to the Romans, St. Paul proclaims with deep conviction, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" He reminds us that the greatest proof of God's love is already given, the gift of His Son, Jesus Christ. If God did not spare His own Son, but gave Him up for us all, how could He ever stop loving us now? Paul's words rise like a hymn. Nothing, not tribulation, persecution, suffering, or death, can separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus. The world may wound us, our hearts may falter, but God's love stands firm like an unshakable rock beneath our feet. And in the Gospel, we see that love made flesh in Jesus Himself. The Pharisees warn Him that Herod wants to kill Him, but Jesus does not turn back. He continues His mission, knowing full well that it will lead Him to Jerusalem, the city that kills the prophets. Yet even in the face of rejection, His heart overflows with compassion. He laments, "How often have I longed to gather your children together as a hen gathers her brood under her wings, but you were not willing." What a tender image that is, the heart of God portrayed as a mother bird spreading her wings over her children, longing to protect them even when they resist. Metaphorically, both Paul and Jesus reveal the same truth from different angles. In Paul's vision, God's love is like a shield. No power can break through it. In Jesus' words, it is like sheltering wings, strong enough to protect, yet gentle enough to comfort. Both remind us that divine love is not mere sentiment. It is a love that acts, endures, and suffers for our sake. We see then that God's love never stops pursuing us, but we must decide whether to let ourselves be gathered beneath those wings. Paul assures us that nothing external, no trial, no danger, no enemy, can separate us from God's love, but sometimes our own pride or indifference can close our hearts to it. So today, the Lord invites us to rest beneath His wings, to trust that His love is stronger than our failures, deeper than our fears, and more enduring than our rejection. God's love is not a passing emotion. It is an unbreakable covenant sealed in the blood of Christ. It is the fire that burns on the cross and the mercy that still calls us home. Even when we turn away, He keeps reaching out, whispering, "Come back, you are mine." Let us open our hearts today to that unstoppable love, a love that pursues, protects, and endures forever.